So, Kevin, we're in an interesting environment right now in the earth with all kinds of things that I probably never thought I would see. You don't think about the things that we
Oh yeah,
experienced.
it's unprecedented.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we're in an incredible time, and I think you've been through a preparation season over the last 10 plus years to get you to this point where
Sure.
a lot of this doesn't phase you. I just know you well enough in conversations. It's just not even a part of the context. It's like your focus is completely shifted. But it's almost like this year sometimes, instead of the pruning of the rose bush, it feels like the shears came out and cut the daggum thing off. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I think trying
Yeah.
to discern the difference between what it seems like is actually happening versus what in reality is happening
Yes.
is a big difference, because spiritually something is happening, but what's happening in the natural might not be as spiritual as you think, or might not be as really
Yes.
important as you think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, the enemy's very crafty. He's been at it a while, and but he's also a freaking wet noodle, and that's a way we've got to stand up to him. It doesn't mean things don't hurt. There's pain and suffering in the world, and the world's broken. So think of it this way: God redeemed us. Our job is to redeem the place, and if people don't like that, then okay, then don't.
Yeah.
Go home and do your thing. But I'm here to help. You're here to help. We're here to redeem this. Hey, listen, Jesus is coming back, right? We believe that. But we don't focus on that as our end all, because we're here right this minute to do the thing in front of us. And we know that already. But so we have work to do. That work is a part of the redemptive nature of God. The earth is groaning. You and I have been redeemed by Jesus. He did it. Now we have to follow the model of being a person that he set for us.
Yes.
And people don't understand the difference between those two things. So when we start to live this out, that means we have to become like Jesus, not just in behavior, but underneath it, from understanding our role, our sonship.
Yeah.
Our son, we're the bride. He's the bridegroom, and we're children, but we're also friends. God is our friend, so we're not a slave. And so when you look at all that stuff and you start putting it into a direction, what you see is, what is the work? Well, corporately, the church, not a building,
Yes.
but us, God's people who really believe, are here to redeem this place. So Jesus, when he comes back, he's coming back to what? A spotless bride.
Amen.
And that's us. This is our place. This is his place. So we're not here to take over, and we're here to stand up for him and redeem the place, because he'll do it through us. We're not him, but we're a part of his work here. And, people say, well, we're Jesus' hands and feet. Yes, amen. That's it. However you want to look at it, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you know that, then it doesn't matter what you have, what you don't have, where you go. God will give you everything if you let go of everything. But if you don't and you hold on to that, then that becomes your God, and that's what he will leave you with, and you will have to hold on to it for dear life, and you may lose it. So part of my preparation was to get to that point. So yeah, it doesn't faze me, and it may seem callous. It's not. It's just, let's get to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it as an entrepreneur now. I don't mean in the business sense, but a spiritual entrepreneur. Let's take it back for God.
Yeah.
It's his.